Hi, I'm Nathan Grounds, Coalition Coordinator for the Northeast Texas Coalition Against Substance Abuse.
I'm Joseph Byram, Coalition Coordinator for the Piney Woods Substance Abuse Coalition.
And I'm Rebecca Smith, Program Director at Next Step. We're going to talk to you guys today about what's the big deal about underage drinking.
Alcohol is a really dangerous substance for the teen brain and can have some terrible consequences. We think your future is bright, so that's why we want to tell you about why you shouldn't drink until you are of legal age.
We're also going to talk about how alcohol usage may not be as widespread as you think, and what are some other good ways to deal with stress besides drinking. We'll also come up with some ways you can say no if someone offers you alcohol.
First, let's start with a question. What are some reasons that you think teens drink?
Peer pressure,
Stress!
curiosity,
Boredom.
Okay, yes. Those are definitely all reasons that students use. But let's talk about peer pressure for a second. A lot of students feel like everyone's doing it, everyone's drinking. But guess what? We have the actual number.
What?
Yeah. So some really smart researchers at Texas A&M University created a survey for students where they measure how much they use alcohol. The surveys are totally anonymous. They even created trick questions to weed out students who aren't being real.
That's so sneaky.
I know, it's genius. So do you want to guess the actual percentage of 7th through 12th graders in East Texas who said that they drink regularly?
70%?
no, 80.
Actually, according to research from Texas A&M, 70% of teens don't drink.
So 70% of kids don't drink. Is that the majority?
Yes, it is. Way above the majority. That's 7 out of 10 students.
So that means most teens are choosing not to drink even though they sometimes feel like everyone is.
That is correct.
Amazing!
So we know that most teens don't drink. But what about the ones who do? What are some of the risks?
More teens are killed in alcohol-related accidents than by all other illegal drugs put together. That means alcohol kills more teens than heroin, crack, cocaine, meth, and others combined.
Do you think the majority of alcohol-related deaths are car crashes? Think again. Crashes only make up 1/3 of alcohol deaths for minors. Homicide and suicide make up more than 40%. And then there's alcohol poisoning, when you drink so much that your body shuts down. Fires, falls, drownings, things that wouldn't be dangerous without alcohol can become deadly.
If you drink regularly, you're 5 times more likely to drop out of high school, and you're more likely to be sexually assaulted. And the younger you start drinking, the more likely you are to become addicted. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration, teens who drink before 15 are 6 times more likely to become addicted to alcohol.
Your brain is still developing when you're young. The brain doesn't finish developing until about your mid-20s. Anytime you introduce a new substance to a developing brain, it is easier to get addicted. And alcohol can cause irreversible damage to your hippocampus, the part of your brain that controls memory and learning.
Not to mention, drinking underage is illegal. The legal drinking age is 21 because we know that people who wait until then to drink are much less likely to become addicted.
So we know another big reason that teens drink.
The few who do.
Right, the few who do, oftentimes they drink because of stress or other negative feelings. What are some of the ways that you can handle stress that are healthier than using alcohol?
Play a sport.
Write in your journal.
Talk to a friend?
Or an adult who cares.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey, guys.
This is the Sources of Strength wheel. As you can see, it has many different aspects you can include in your life to help you whenever you're going through a tough time. Things like improving your physical health or your mental health, your spirituality or generosity. You can include healthy activities in your life, or you can have mentors and positive friends or family support. It's important to have as many aspects as you can to help you when you're going through a tough time.
How many of you remember the parachute game in gym class when you were in elementary school? Think about how many students it took around the parachute to get it to work. Think of sources of strength like that. The more you have, the better off you'll be. You'll have lots of options for things to turn to other than alcohol.
The last thing we want to talk to y'all about today is ways you can say no whenever alcohol is offered to you. It's really important to have an answer ready just in case. Joe, how would you say no?
I would just say no thanks. What about you?
Oh my gosh, I would need an excuse. I would say something like, I have a really important day tomorrow.
Students could say they have a test, or their coach would kill them if they risk messing up a big game with alcohol. You could make a plan with your parents that they will call so you have an excuse to leave a party where you're being pressured to drink, like this example here. The important thing is to have a plan in place.
That's all we wanted to share with you about alcohol today. Remember that most teens don't drink. Remember to have your ways to say no in place, and to remember to build up those healthy coping skills. Thanks for listening.
We know you're going to do amazing things.
Have a great year, stay safe, and we hope to see you on campus again very soon.